Artists leave careers for many reasons, but it's rare for them to do so on their own terms. Even rarer are those who leave at their creative or commercial peak, preserving their legacy. Let's celebrate these exceptional artists who walked away from the industry at the height of their success. Note: artists who passed away at their peak deserve a separate list. When the Police became the biggest band in the world after Synchronicity, Sting, Copeland, and Summers pursued solo projects instead of making a new album. When they tried to reunite, Copeland was injured and the sessions were unsuccessful. Despite a 2007 reunion tour, the band walked away from each other at the height of their fame. Gotye, aka Wally DeBacker, is a humble musician who experiments with instruments in the studio. Somebody I used to know with Kimbra brought him fame, but he felt uneasy about it. He received a Grammy from Prince in 2013 and has since stayed out of the spotlight, occasionally collaborating. Rumors of new music circulate, but no confirmation yet. REM hit it big with Automatic for the People and Monster, earning an $80 million contract. But subsequent albums were lackluster, culminating in 2004's Around the Sun. Accelerate revived their reputation in 2008, but the band disbanded in 2011 due to industry fatigue. They redeemed themselves with their final albums and ended on their own terms. Fred Neil, the king of Greenwich Village folk scene, kick-started Bob Dylan's career and left behind a revolutionary folk rock template. Though not commercially successful, his songs like Everybody's Talkin' and The Dolphins have had a lasting impact. Neil later dedicated himself to dolphin preservation and passed away in 2001. Outkast, hip-hop legends, split after Idlewild movie musical. Speakerboxx, the Love Below album was a hit, but exposed Big Boi and Andre 3000's differences. Big Boi thrived, Andre pursued other ventures. Reunion in 2014 was controversial. Idlewild drained their creative partnership. Ultimate Painting, a London duo known for jangle pop, had 3 acclaimed albums, including Dusk. Their highly anticipated release, Up, was cancelled, tour scrapped, and the band disbanded due to irreconcilable issues. Some leaked promo copies exist, but their ultimate masterpiece will never be released. Stay tuned on MSN for exclusive entertainment content. Chris Cagle was a hit in Nashville in 2000, with fans calling themselves Cagleheads. He left the music industry in 2015 to spend time with his family, citing media interference. He was reportedly making a comeback in 2018, but there has been no news since. In 1965, Paul Simon and Art Garfunkel hit #1 with The Sound of Silence. They had more hits, including Mrs. Robinson, from The Graduate soundtrack. While filming Catch-22, their relationship soured and they stopped collaborating in the studio. Bridge Over Troubled Water won a Grammy for Album of the Year. They've reunited but haven't released new material, leaving fans wanting more. Pavement, a 90s indie rock band, defied convention with their unique sound and surreal lyrics. Their debut album, Slanted and Enchanted, inspired many imitators. Tensions during the creation of Terror Twilight led to their breakup, but they reunited in 2010 and released a greatest hits album. Terror Twilight is often seen as their last album. In 2018, Elton John announced his Farewell Yellow Brick Road tour, a multi-year trek to his favorite venues worldwide. Despite previous retirement threats, he may extend the tour due to delays and increased popularity. However, this time we believe he won't be back. Follow us on MSN for more exclusive entertainment content. Mos Def had a successful career in the late 90s with 2 hip-hop classics and acting in films like The Italian Job and Something the Lord Made. However, his 2006 album, True Magic, received criticism for being lackluster. He made a comeback with The Ecstatic in 2009, but retired from music and film in 2016. Despite this, he has made recent guest appearances and we eagerly await his return. Billy Joel has seen it all, from pop success to financial loss and production mishaps. After his 12th album, River of Dreams, he had little left to conquer. He chose to tour and release greatest hits collections instead of new albums or singles. Billy Joel was happy to leave behind his legacy and perform his hits at his own pace. It's an impressive move. The White Stripes had a mysterious image and gimmicks, became superstars with chart hits, and revived rock music. They announced their breakup in 2011, citing unclear reasons. Jack White described Meg White as a shy girl who wasn't happy with the rock superstar lifestyle. Listen to their iconic songs that almost reached #1. Tom Lehrer, a mathematician and former military specialist, gained fame in the 50s and 60s with his darkly humorous songs. Despite a small discography, Lehrer made a significant impact. He later focused on teaching math and musical theater, occasionally performing live. In 2020, Lehrer donated all his music and lyrics to the public domain. Daft Punk, the French duo who revolutionized dance music, shifted pop music with Random Access Memories and Get Lucky. They collaborated with The Weeknd before announcing their split in February 2021 via a YouTube video of one member's robot persona exploding. They opted for a bold exit without a farewell tour or final album, showcasing their cybernetic bravery. Canadian band The Tragically Hip defied the odds by releasing a new album and touring despite frontman Gord Downie's terminal brain cancer. Their last concert, attended by Prime Minister Justin Trudeau and watched by 1/3 of the country, was a monumental event. Downie's passing on October 17, 2017, left behind a timeless legacy. Follow us on MSN for exclusive entertainment content. Slayer, a respected thrash metal band, was overshadowed by Metallica despite their iconic album, Rain in Blood. They faced obstacles but managed to release a hit album, Repentless, after guitarist Jeff Hanneman's death. However, they ultimately scrapped plans for a new album and embarked on a farewell tour, ending on their own terms according to guitarist Gary Holt in 2020. Neutral Milk Hotel had a short career, releasing only 2 albums in 2 EPs. Their 1998 album, In the Aeroplane Over the Sea, became an indie rock classic, but frontman Jeff Mangum chose to distance himself from the band. He made a brief comeback for tours between 2013 and 2015, but then disappeared again, leaving unanswered questions. It seems he prefers an enigmatic existence. Swedish House Mafia split in 2012 but extended their farewell tour due to the success of Don't You Worry Child. The song became a hit and they reunited for live dates in 2019, but it's unclear if they'll make music together again. After What's the Story? Morning Glory, in 1995, Oasis never quite reached the same heights again due to constant fighting between Liam and Noel Gallagher. Despite this, their relatable sentiments and loyal fanbase kept them afloat. The band experimented with new genres, but eventually split in 2008. Oasis' influence on other bands is undeniable. The Rakes had a short-lived reign in the London post-punk scene, but their debut album, Capture, Release, spawned 6 UK indie hits. However, they failed to pivot and announced their disbandment before the release of their third album, Clang. Singer Alan Donahoe later became a software developer, likely working in an office. Follow us on MSN for more exclusive entertainment content.